Corvallis, Oregon. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Oregon State Beavers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, this crowd is electric. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Terrapins will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll run it. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. The Beavers want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Newberry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
And that's not a surprise who made that play. And this is just...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Motion from the back. Needs it here on 4th down. Going long. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. The Beavers using their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
To the air. It's Washington. He wants to take the top off. They went for it all on 1st down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
Showing off the arm. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Hands it off. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quarterback keep. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Changing the routes with his receiver. Got a little space. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Caught on the RPO. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. First play of the period, 1st down here. Calls his own number. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Still looking to his right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Oregon State! Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rush is on. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Terrapins will hustle to the line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Runs through the tackle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Dropping back, it's Washington. Just a short pass to the tight end. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The give on the counter. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Timeout is called, and that will be the 2nd charge to Oregon State. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. And the Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws to the tight end. Has it! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Maryland!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Straight ahead, it's Newberry. Got room at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Quarterback changing the play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. The Beavers want to move quickly. Looking for space. It's Newberry. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. To the air, it's Murphy. Right side, it's Newberry. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. It's inside. It's Newberry.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Makes the grab. It's Butler. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Sells the run, looking to pass. He's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Beavers!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The fake and wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Tries to get it himself. Nice move there. And they'll stop him short of the first down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where your
guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Under pressure. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. We are just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
The Beavers want to pick up the tempo.
Coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Washington. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got it along the sideline. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Buys time to his left. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Quick tempo here for the offense.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent, he showed you the accuracy on the previous completion, and then on this play it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
Turns into the pile. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first. Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
That play had 6 written all over it, but he drops it in the end zone. Bad break for the offense.
Second and long here. Off play action. Out wide right, it's Durr. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Sees a crease, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. Quick give, it's Hampton. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And the Beavers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Working the ground game. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Long way to go on 2nd down. The run inside. It's McMillan. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Gives it. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give is to Williams. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Washington. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking. He turns it loose to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. The Beavers using their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Terrapins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch.
Touchdown, Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll ride him again. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field, making the adjustment. On the move. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. They're going to leave it in the hands of their offense on 4th down from their own territory, holding the lead. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman Williams. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout call just before the delay of game. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Washington. Setting up the screen. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the goal.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Maryland uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Might as well run him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Terps will use their last timeout. They can't stop it again. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations,
You give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to